Thank Gazed into the realm of death. What did you see?
I had a dream. It was the first time, that I was really scared, shook with fear. If one thing, one atom had given way, then I would be gone.
I'll be at the bridge that links Earth to the heavens. You can stay here alone and watch what happens to this purgatory.
Drinks at the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the wing, Brown. Baseline try. That one a little long. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Watts pass it to Brown and finished off by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The pass to Montgomery. It's deflected. Henry with it. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
You know, if you want any chance of contesting that shot, you have got to put a bigger defender on him.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And so here's the home team. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Henry's got 5 now.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Shot off the screen. Good on the shot.
You know, probably could have set that screen with a little more force, but it got him just enough room to be able to finish.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Picked his pocket. It's stolen. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Passes it to Watts. Leans. And it's in off the backboard.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
They set the screen. Off the pick. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Which is exactly why they need to defend him tightly here early on. They can't let this guy get rolling.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
2.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Pass to Montgomery. Another shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Feeds to Brown. Off the pick. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 9.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
Boy, they have a chance to put an end to this one before it even really gets started. That's how good their offense has been.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Quick breather and maybe scheme something up that we haven't seen yet in this game. We'll know soon enough.
And here's a look now at the last few months of assist numbers for him.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Here's Montgomery. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. The screen from Brown. Here's Henry. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Henry with the rebound.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Oh, no question. If you don't take it, you actually go away from what the scheme is trying to create.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
High post try. They grab their own miss.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's the screen. And the pass to Winston. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Brown. Drills the baseline jumper.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes to Montgomery. Got a piece of it. And And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass.
You know, they've been so aggressive on the offensive boards, and they're earning every one of those second chance buckets with that relentless effort.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's the home team. 10-point lead. Pass to Watts. Uncovered. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, the defense can't be so relaxed when he has a look like that.
The pass to Montgomery. 5 to shoot. Baseline jumper. No good. Hands the shot from the wing.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timeout. Guard it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. Right now, quite a ways down below. There's a screen. To the paint. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Passes to Hall. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Already seizing control of this game.
Two teams in very different modes right now. One playing with energy and passion at both ends, and the other wishing for a reset button on this game. He hasn't been able to shoot for a high percentage this quarter, but he's still pushing the action.
The screen from Brown. Hall passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 7.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
I'm just seeing great ball movement out there. Good shot selection. All the things coaches want from their guys.
Pass to Hall. Here's Free. Last game we saw him score 13. They get a hand on it. Williams dishes to Brown. A 3-pointer off the mark. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Kazanya's shot is off.
You know, the defense will not make that mistake again, because next time he's going to knock that thing down.
And there's the feed to Williams. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Free. And he drops that one in. He's got his first points in this one.
And just a little bit ragged defensive.
Been the story all too often for them today. Too disorganized, not playing cohesive basketball at all.
They set the pick. Here's Azania, free defending. From 13, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Free's got his second bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Azania, the pass to Welch. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, the feed inside has got to be perfectly placed. It nets him 2 points. That's nicely done.
Outside Williams. There's the pass to Free. Pass to Hall. From the baseline. They get the rebound. That's tipped. They recover it. Now here's Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kicks it to Brown. Tries yet again. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Number 3.
Goes up off the inbound. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The home team leading by 17. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
You know, this is a savvy group. They know when to body up and play physical and when to back off.
So it's the visitors now. 17-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree it was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
Well, the old adage, great offense may sell a lot of tickets, but this is yet another case where great defense seals the victory.
On the clock. No good from 18.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Just his first attempt, and that's good off the glass that time. Hitting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. On target from 13 feet.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
He really has to get it off that quickly. Any hesitation when you're giving up that kind of size, it's almost sure to get blocked.
Expanding his range, doesn't get it to drop for him. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Free. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. They set the pick. There's the three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That is high percentage offense. Get the ball into the paint, pound them inside.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's the dish to Henry. Misses the 3.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Here's Welch. That one off the back iron and out.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
Yeah, he's reliable on defense. Doesn't allow a shooter any separation to get comfortable.
They set the pick. Fires the 3. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots.
I'll tell you, they're fighting the good fight, but he's not helping a difficult situation by missing this way.
Top of the key. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 11.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feeling.
No, he's having one of those stretches where you just have to stand back and admire the work he's putting in on the basketball court.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Yeah, they're pressing, no question, forcing things that aren't really there.
Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Gotta believe they'll hear about it in that next time out. They have to box out better.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Dishes to Henry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Hall. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He is all effort all the time, and it pays off for him there with the second chance points.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Welch. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Jason Williams.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Outside Williams. Pass to Winston. Four on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Clanks the putback jam. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. That one falls. He's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williams kicks to Henry. And the pass to Watts. Here's Winston. Offline from the top of the key.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Williams with the defensive effort. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Watts. It's tipped. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Williams. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Azania. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, in most situations, coach is okay with him taking that shot, even if it doesn't go in.
Henry. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Henry at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Taken away by Williams, and they're moving it up. Lets it go from 14. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Brown. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Brown drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's the screen. Here's Richards. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Henry. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 4.
And the home team has possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line, Brown. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Passes it to Montgomery. He's guarded by Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Pass to Free. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Richards. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Lasagna. No good with the tip.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here is Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Brown. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. To the middle, it's deflected and taken away by Brown. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Takes the 13-footer, a second chance effort, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 3.
Now the pass to Free. He dishes it to Henry. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's putting up 13 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Passes it to Lasagna. Up and in on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Henry. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Tries a 3. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Out left to the wing. No good off the front iron. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
World B. Free gets the bucket.
Listen, it's hard to defend this guy effectively no matter who you are. He is that skilled.
Over to the wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Here's Richards. That 3 off the mark. Being about 42% so far. Feeds to Brown. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The home team, they lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny Smith, right there. And Shaquille O'Neal, he's right there. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they killed it on the glass. And they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, you live by the three and you die by the three. And today, Ernie, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. We've got Brown, and it's Henry in at the small forward position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Pass to Montgomery. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Henry with it. The pass to Watts. There's the three. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Montgomery. From the wing. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Who knows what happened there, but I'm sure the defense is aware they dodged a bullet.
The screen from Brown. Here's Henry. Drops in the tray. Henry's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. 6 points for him.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
The screen from Brown. Here's Winston. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Marvelous start to the second half. 3 for 3.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Montgomery. Off the pick. Jump shot is good. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. To the paint. They swipe it. To the wing right side. And he gets it to go from the corner. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to Watts. And the layup falls.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And you know he's not going to back down anytime soon. It doesn't matter if they're trailing or holding a lead like they are right now. He's going to keep pouring it on.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Quick breather and maybe scheme something up that we haven't seen yet in this game. We'll know soon enough.
Checked in for Brown. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
On defense, the home team to the middle. Misses from short range.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Passes to Montgomery. They set the pick. Down low. Shot off the pick. No good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. 11 feet away. Not going to go that time.
He should have made that, guys. The defense was okay, but he had no excuse not to finish.
Drains the 19-footer. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the middle. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, number 31. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's tipped. No one near him. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Five to shoot. Banked in off the glass. He's got 5.
You know, creating opportunities right there near the bucket like that, that's always a priority. That's good offense.
Williams passes to Winston. Pulls up on the elbow. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Here's Montgomery, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, a nice flow to that play. Led him right into the attempt with the sharp pass. It has to be crisp, and it has to be on time.
Pass to Watts. Here's Winston. Misses the layup.
He needs to complete that opportunity. Really shocking he botched that one.
And there's the pass to Welch. There's the pick. Goes back up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to Free. Six on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Richards. Offensive rebound. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Out of bounds. 2 ball.
Lets a floater go. He lays it in.
Well, you really have to be feeling it to go with the teardrop. That is not as easy as that looked.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Azania. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. But 3, he can't hit that time.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
Passes it to Free. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Hall. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 9 points in the game so far.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
You know, I think he senses a team on the ropes, and he's looking to put them away. That killer instinct is shining through once again.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Free. 6 points for him. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Free's got 8.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Unloads from 13. That one doesn't drop.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Pass to Welch. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
I'll tell you, they've played an uneven brand of basketball, but he's scorching the nets.
1:16 left to play in the third. The screen from Brown. Here's Free. 8 points for him. From the stripe, it's deflected, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Lasagna, count it. Lasagna's got his second basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They set the pick. Here's Free. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Free's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The pass to Lasagna. And that one drops for him. Lasagna's got 6.
Boy, that's great patience. Work the ball until you find a mismatch for the easy bucket.
Here's Free. He's got 10, and it's good, 2 points.
I'll tell you, the solid low post passing made all the difference on that last possession.
Passes it to Montgomery. Sinks the 15-footer. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And that's the smart move. I mean, exploit that size advantage every chance you can.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now, trust each other, and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one defense, it's together.
A little help from your friends. This is what Billy wants. He wants a lot of communication, wants teamwork. And guys, you were talking during that break to think his team is listening.
Well, you know, you also have to credit the other team. I always say, you know, they get checks on the 1st and 15th also. I mean, the offensive play calling is having an effect, and let's just see how they respond.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. They set the screen. Misses in close.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
18 feet out. And no good that time.
Ooh, he was open there, guys. I'm sure he's kicking himself that he didn't capitalize.
Brown, good.
It has not been pretty, and you just wonder when they're going to start showing some more fight at that end of the floor. It has to happen at some point.
Free defending. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
The screen from Brown. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Brown. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pass to Montgomery. Got a hand on it. Battles through traffic and lays it in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The screen from Brown. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his third personal foul. At the line, number 31. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 18. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Picked away. The step back jumper is good.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
They set the pick to the inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line, number 31. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. That's off as well, so he misses both. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The screen from Brown. There's the pass to Winston. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Their D is getting chewed up. It's time for someone to step forward, put their foot down, and put a stop to these easy baskets.
And he gets it to go.
You know, probably could have set that screen with a little more force, but it got him just enough room to be able to finish.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's deflected. Shoots. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Number 2.
Shooting in this game, 45%. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, that's just intelligent basketball. Put that pass exactly where it needed to go to set up the shot.
He's covered by Brown to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
A bit undersized for that power forward, but boy, does he get in the air so quick. Such great lift.
Passes it to Montgomery. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Inside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. From deep, a three-pointer is right on target. He's got 19.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
They set the pick. The feed to Brown. He took good advantage of that screen.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Yes, number 2.
Here's Winston. He kicks it to Brown, and it's blocked. Fast break, here we go. And laid in to finish the break.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
The screen from Brown. Pass to Winston. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Hits the jump hook.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
There's a good screen. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
From 12 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%.
Timeout. Start it.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
On defense, the home team. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And there's the pass to Winston.
Yo, watch him.
Passes it to Watts. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Watts. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Hitting straight 49% from the field. To the wing right side. Puts it up from 7. Stolen away. Henry passes to Watts. He feeds it to Brown. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That, my friend, is what we call poetry in motion. Terrific pass that led him right into the shot.
Pass to Montgomery. Intercepted. Kicks to Henry. From deep. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. The pass to Montgomery.
Step down, knock it down.
5 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. Both teams deciding to change it up. .104 left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Mason. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's Shelton. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Hezonja kicks to Mason. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Hezonja. 13 feet away. That's good from Hezonja. So he gets them both. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Oldham, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, and now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. He took control in the final period. In fact, his ability to generate major points down the stretch, nothing short of magnificent.
Scoring machine inside. He worked relentlessly carving out position, calling for the ball, and his teammates gave it to him and fed him, and he delivered.
Finally, something goes right for them. He was outstanding tonight. Their losing streak had gone on for way too long. But guess what? He said, you know what? It's not going on any longer. That's the kind of determination you want to see from your role players.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. The long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Oh,
yes. I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.